Let's talk about the clitoris, or the clit as it's commonly referred to. It's the main erogenous zone, the main pleasure center for women, and I suppose it's the closest equivalent we have to a penis. Here's the thing about the clitoris, though, a bit like the penis, if you don't apply consistent pressure to it, and some women like it harder or softer than others, then it's unlikely that we're going to have an orgasm. The other thing about it is it's super sensitive. So what we don't like is pulling back the hood bit and rubbing it, because that is overly sensitive and actually can be quite painful. Now, the women's pleasure zone is not just centered around the clitoris, because there's all sorts of exciting pleasure that can go on in that general area. But I think what most men miss out on is the fact that it needs stimulation that's consistent. So if you rub it a little bit and then you stop, and then you rub it a bit around that area and then you stop, it's unlikely that we're going to have an orgasm. And I know that's a problem that many men that I've met seem to have, is that they don't realize it needs consistency, in the same way that if you're wanking a cock, you can't just start and stop and start and stop. Well, maybe you can, I don't know, because I don't have one. But it does require some degree of consistency, doesn't it? So I hope that's a little helpful tip for all of you out there who are wondering about this little button, which is kind of at the top of this area here. It's normally protruding, and some people have it protruding quite a bit, and some maybe not so much. And if you're unsure about whether you're hitting the right area, just ask.